everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Breaking Bad. We're on episode 9, I believe.
Oh, wow.
I didn't look ahead. I think there was a 9th episode. I don't believe we're done with season 2 yet, but I know we're getting close.
Wow.
Yeah, again, we don't do our research. We just watch because we do not want to be spoiled. Anything you Google will bring up a spoiler because it's happened to me before, and I just stay clear of it now.
Yeah, stay clear.
But yeah, like Jesse's now hooked up with the girl next door.
That's right.
And she used to use drugs in the past,
yes,
so she went through rehab. And Jesse, even though he's selling drugs like Walter, I think he might start to not want to do them as much.
Yeah. Morally, he's getting more
like
sympathetic.
a little cleaner, not really, more sympathetic towards it or something.
And I'm hoping that she helps him with that. Jean, right?
So,
yeah, I really
hope she doesn't get weak, and
that's true too. Could go either way,
because I mean, every day is a struggle.
Yeah,
and to relapse is so easy. It really is.
Doing it, so
yeah, right in front of her, but it seemed like he was respectful, So I'm hoping that it doesn't turn into that. But yeah, you never know. I mean, it's really hard.
What about the lawyer too?
So Better Call Saul.
Right to the school.
Yes, that is a TV show.
Right to the school.
Oh my God.
To see Walter. That's pretty brazen.
Nice piece of the action too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm so curious about the show that he was a part of now, and of course I'm not going to watch it right now until we're done with this. But that's fun to see that character crossover. Although he started off in this and then had his own show, but yeah, he is really a criminal lawyer.
He
just
is
does
a criminal lawyer.
To make money
through and through.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And he knows Walter now. He knows Jesse, and I think he will come in handy and help them in a certain way, but not the way they want. I don't know, but if anything, Walter will learn from him and be like, "Crap! If he found me this easy, I gotta really step it up and hide things better."
Exactly,
and
just
he is doing better now. He's learning as he goes.
Exactly, just like when he fell ill, and they found the extra cell phone, he learned from that.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he'll learn some lessons through Saul. Exactly, just like you said. So.
Yeah, so I'm always interested to see where this is going, and I can't wait to watch more. So I think we're just going to jump into it. I didn't even turn it on yet because sometimes on Netflix, when I select Breaking Bad, it'll start playing, and I don't want us to see anything before we need to.
Please.
All right, so 4 days out, episode 9. You guys ready?
Yeah.
We won't even get the results till next week. Buddy, we're going to be here. Kidding me?
It is a full PET CT. Some places skim. And they only do the PET. I'm not naming any names.
She knows the goal.
Doctors like people to think that they're so much smarter.
Oh my gosh.
You would be surprised.
All right, he doesn't.
They come to us.
He's peeing. Is he peeing blood?
I know, look like it.
Or is it just a cleaning solution?
I think cleaning solution. I've never
This
done
good
that,
old
and that's so
anti-grip
claustrophobic, right?
How'd we do? Did fine.
Can't say a word. Sorry.
See anything?
Oh, he sees
Take
it.
a picture.
Oh, so he's gonna think.
I was hoping we could make some real money together.
Nice.
Oh well. Look, let's crunch some numbers. How much money are we laundering? Make hay while the sun is still shining.
Well, he really has compassion, doesn't he?
I know. Money, money, money. Look at his tattoo.
We should do something.
Yeah, we should.
No, something else. A lot of her paintings look like vaginas.
Really?
Oh my god.
Smoking marijuana, eating Cheetos, and masturbating do not constitute plans in my book. Georgia O'Keeffe.
She's a painter, she does these vagina pictures. Paintings or just painted.
What, and you're talking to your mother? Have to be some emergency.
It's so awkward now.
Nice little airport.
You know she's going to end up calling the mom and he's not going to be there. She's going to be like, oh, I haven't seen him. That fast.
I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
In that,
Here's your
Oh
ride.
my God. Oh jeez. Look at him. What
Work
the
is
heck?
coming to you.
That's
Go, drive, go, go.
Holy crap.
Cameras, I wouldn't even
God.
have gotten
They're gonna
in
have that
front
on
of him.
camera.
That's right.
Exactly.
The associate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Funyuns.
3 entire bags of Funyuns.
Funyuns are awesome.
God,
And one for me.
how are you even alive?
Hey, yo, check your phone.
Oh, absolutely. That's all I need. Skylar hits redial and some stripper answers.
Oh my
She's not a
God.
stripper, okay? Dickwad. Sorry.
Try sticking it up your ass sideways.
Ooh.
Good
These
way to
guys
start
are going to
that.
have an
That's
argument.
right. Wow.
Tension
They're
is building.
escalating.
That's right.
He tells him what to do, and then he doesn't
That's right.
actually follow through and
No, he
watch what he
doesn't.
does. Oh no.
Pissing together.
Yeah.
Bonding time.
Yeah.
Oh, they grew a flower.
That's the last of it.
Wow.
How many total?
Glowy.
19.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Yeah.
Yes!
You haven't got
Yes!
It's not going to start.
Rooms. Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so screwed.
It's not gonna start.
Oh, no.
Your imbecility being what it is, I should have known to say, Jesse. Don't leave the keys in the ignition. Okay, just
You just left them on the dashboard.
That's right, yeah.
It tastes like
Gas?
bad, huh?
Stop. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Watch out.
Look, he's not paying attention.
Holy crap! The gas was on it.
Get
This is
it?
really
Oh
bad.
my God.
Oh my God, they have the whole map left. Oh, they're only water.
I know, with fire like that, it's like you
Gonna
just
be really
react.
bad. Dehydration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and yo, hey, listen,
Bring some
bring
Funyuns.
water. Leave now.
A lot of water.
Done.
Oh boy, hopefully that
It's
works.
coming. Hey, yo, Pete, can you?
Died.
Died, he's dead.
Yeah.
phone's dead.
Jeez.
Oh, come on, seriously?
They're learning as they go. Next time, bring an extra battery and other car components.
Theoretically, it should work.
Smart man.
Theoretically.
Something.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, good.
Mhm.
You should.
I was
He's
gonna
gonna
pass
faint.
out.
He's so dehydrated.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, boy.
You can't survive that long without water.
Mm.
Getting to the end.
Al? Hey,
Uh-oh.
Mr. White.
There's nothing. Just dry here.
They're both so weak.
Okay.
Yes. Stay on.
Oh, wow.
Oh. He's gonna pass out.
It just shut off. Don't.
Don't.
Mr. White!
Oh, boy.
Mr. White!
Just sitting.
Meditating.
Oh, jeez.
Something so good for them. It just turns so bad.
Or you made poison out of beans, yo.
You got an entire lab. You make some kind of robot to get us help, or
His lap is
Sure,
desperate.
we'll do that, yeah.
build a new battery, or like a doom buggy. And that way we can just.
He's got
Do
something.
bugger.
He's got something going. He sparked something on.
Galvanized or solid zinc.
Ask him how I
And bring me,
should know that.
Bring me brake pads.
A robot?
Yourself.
A robot?
Battery.
He was gonna say that.
Separated by an electrolyte, right? Nice. Anyway, on one side you have mercuric oxide. Good.
He's learning.
Good, and
It's like a chemistry lesson.
Yes, it does.
Back at school.
Look at
to conduct this.
Come on, it's right in front of
Oh. Copper.
a wire.
Copper.
Make sure you get it right.
Cathode.
Last chance.
Anode.
Yeah.
Damn.
Correct.
That is good.
Always letting Debbie start it. Starting a tune.
Third time's charm. And stay on.
Stay on, yes.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
And he got a chemistry lesson. That was kind of neat. Like, he was actually really paying attention because it was his life.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
they did have some bonding time.
Yeah.
Your family will get your share.
Oh.
Thank you.
Seems like he's starting to really care for his
yeah.
life a bit, too.
That's right. Wonder if Skylar called his mother.
I know.
I'm just wondering about that.
Yeah. Results.
Is that baby ever going to come out, you think?
I know.
And you're showing signs of remission.
Oh.
Now, in Walt's case, with a stage 3 adenocarcinoma, I hope to see at least a 25 to 35% reduction in tumor mass. Walt, your tumor has shrunk by 80%.
What?
Huh?
Mom. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, but I'm wait,
Oh, yeah.
Oh. He was even bleeding though when he was coughing. A lot this time, but that's great news.
See that scary looking thing there? That's tissue inflammation. It's a reaction to your radiotherapy. It's usually not serious, but it can produce a cough like that. You probably have a tear in your esophagus from the coughing, and that can be very serious. You could rupture and bleed to death. This is something that we're going to have to deal with before you leave here today. I'd say that you folks have earned some celebrating.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is really good news. Hopefully.
That's good, yeah.
Water. It's so plentiful now.
What we take for granted, you know?
That's right.
Whoa!
I think he kind of wanted himself to go.
Yeah,
He's so mad at himself.
Yeah. That was blood. And he's going to leave it like that?
Yep.
Oh my God, he's going to leave it like that. Like, so, you alright? Like,
you gotta take the frustration out. Wow.
he does have a lot of aggression. Like,
Oh my
he's going through a
God.
whole lot. I
That's
really enjoyed
right.
that episode.
I did too.
That was
My
really
God, that was
Wow.
really big.
Just him and Jesse the whole time. Like, that was so...
Okay.
That was so major what Jesse did, and I feel bad for him because it's like simple stuff you don't really follow through, you don't really think about,
Yeah.
but it's big stuff. Like that really screwed them. They almost lost their lives.
Oh my God, yeah.
Absolutely.
necessary. My
And,
God.
you know, he's so sweet and such a good kid, but he's not a good kid, but you know what I mean? He's a
He's
good
compassionate,
person.
yeah.
He is. He thought he was doing the right thing. You know, he probably was never taught that. Like, his dad doesn't seem like he did a lot of dad stuff and
That's
kids,
right.
you know what I mean? So he probably didn't know, like,
Yeah.
not to, you know, keep the addiction, you know,
Yeah.
go forward
And
with.
he was relating that to, the buzzer goes off when it actually turns back on, but
not all vehicles are like that.
yeah, and when
Right,
he
like
said he
that.
knows it because he's done it before, I guess, in that one. I don't know, but
he
yeah,
has
like
had it in a while.
you would think if you're out in the middle of the desert in the heat for many days, you would kind of think about that and be like, well, I shouldn't risk that. So he doesn't follow through with thinking. But I really think he's going to get there, though, because they're going through, both of them are going through these horrible situations, and they're learning as they go. And I think next time they'll definitely bring extra batteries
will,
and extra
definitely.
stuff for the engine and stuff, and more water to make sure that they don't
Right.
run into
That's
that
for sure.
anymore.
Exactly.
God.
And not give Skinny Pete any directions.
No,
That was funny. I
That
wonder
wasn't
where
the
he
best
ended up.
directions either. I mean, I
How
probably
do you
no.
explain that? It's like you just keep going, past the big blinky signs in the casino, the white sign with the
was
3.
he writing it down?
Go
He
15 more
probably
miles.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. And when you think about it too, like how hot it is during the day and then how cold it is at night.
Right,
Yeah. It is beautiful there, but holy crap, like that's like really bad. And I wonder if meth goes bad. I guess not.
It
From what they were
doesn't.
saying.
Well,
Or
methylene
the
doesn't
tender
go
up
bad.
there.
He was just saying that just to, because he knows Jesse's naive in that chemical stuff. So
and that way it'll motivate him to be like, all right,
He thought he was dying from that scan he just looked at. He had no idea, and it was inflammation. Come to find out. That's why it's just so important to wait for the doctor.
That's right.
Yeah. Wow, so they're going to be making a whole lot of money with this meth, and I wonder...
There's some more to make, too. But I think he's going to be motivated. Okay, I'm healthy. Let's keep going. We got work to do.
Mm-hmm. They should definitely, jump aboard again and just, do it all. Just get it all ready, And then figure out how to get more. But they're kind of, again, figuring it out as they go, and... I think that they will plan ahead before that happens, but I don't know what the heck they're going to do once that's done. But that's a lot of money each, just under 700,000, just over 600,000. That's a lot after fees with Saul and everything else that Walter
and distribution fees.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And to have something so good, I'm like, okay, something really bad's going to happen now. We knew right away when he put the key in the ignition.
Yes,
of course,
and you saw the little light on.
I like seeing them together, and that was great bonding time because how this episode started, where there was so much tension, between the both of them, and they were so annoyed, and Jesse
they're
had
back and forth, and they're bickering, but they worked very well together. That's one thing that they do is they work very well together. They actually worked great, and then as soon as it was done, as soon as that disappointing turnkey happened. All of a sudden they went right back to
yeah. You really felt what they were feeling too, because they were suffering and dying, and Walter was really starting to give up because he thought he was that he was going to die a lot sooner. And
well, thank goodness Jesse sparked him.
Like that. When they're getting desperate and they're low on everything, electrolytes, everything.
But he didn't really give up totally, because he started doing the trickle.
Yes, he did.
The trickle battery, he started to really trickle the cell about whatever.
When he was laying down, though, he started.
Yeah, definitely. But in the beginning, Jesse was still sleeping, and he's like, he's trying to figure out something.
Yeah.
I get that too, because I get if you're so exhausted, but if you have nothing and you can't rely on this guy, if there's a river, you're not even close to where they are, you got to keep going to figure out something. So I probably would be like Walt and try to find ways to be how are we going to get out of here? Instead of, not that he was trying to sleep in, Jesse, but I wouldn't be able to sleep really. I'd be like, okay, we got to figure this out. But for it to turn that long, but he knew, Walter's we have to keep trying because it's not enough juice to really get it to start, and it didn't work. But at least they tried that way, and then the other way was such a genius way to go about it.
It was. Yeah. Can't you make a robot or something?
Yeah, that was cute. I love seeing them together like that.
And he's calling him Mr. White again.
Yeah.
He's really, he does respect him. You can tell he does.
I really think Jesse's going to learn a whole lot from him, and they're going to be good friends. Just the way that they were bonding over that whole lesson, he was actually teaching him, so it was kind of what Jesse wouldn't pay attention to in class, he had to change it into a survival mode where it was more interesting, and it's something that he does. He likes to make math and stuff, and so he likes all that stuff that's kind of related. I don't know, it's not to do with math, but you know what I mean? It's more interesting to Jesse. He can relate and understand it more because it's in
it does have to do
with a situation that he has to focus
for their
in.
life too.
Survival.
So survive.
Yeah. So he did like it. He thought it was kind of cool. I love how Jesse was like, "Ooh, wire? No, it's copper."
That was so
He was so into it. And you feel for Jesse because you're like, "Ooh, yeah, that's awkward." Now I feel stupid again, But and then Walter keeps labeling Jesse because he does do drugs and everything, and they see life very differently. But he keeps labeling Jesse, saying "Oh, your horror girlfriend or your stripper girlfriend," or and just saying, "Oh, you're gonna smoke all day? What are your plans?" kind of thing. He keeps demeaning him so much.
Yeah.
But he does have a life, and I know it's not of course, Walter's life, but I think they're going to start respecting each other.
They've been separating a lot more too, lifestyle wise. When they see each other, it is for the meth, but Jesse is getting on this path where he's totally Walt doesn't know what he's up to now, and he's doing a lot better than he used to be. And I think it's of course to do with Jane, and it was cute when they said about the money. He goes, "Oh yeah, I have propane. I have to buy. I need money, for the house. So he is getting more You know, he's thinking more domestically than
he
just
is
going out and getting a TV or something.
He is, yeah. It's like you never know where the episodes are going to go, but when anything really good happens, I'm like, okay, something bad's going to happen. So the whole episode was them suffering, and you really just felt it. It was just crazy, but yeah. So
Right,
I think they're looking a lot.
huge climax of $670,000 each, and then all of a sudden, nope.
Yeah. But yay, like Walter's in remission, and what does that mean? Like that was great how they explained it to us and to them. And 80%, like the build up there, it's like, oh, you kind of hope that it will start to, get smaller and be like 25%, 35%, and he went 80%. That would be insane that if he was cured at the end.
That is crazy. But now he has this, possible esophageal scarring, or to make him bleed. So they have to check that out, but hopefully they don't have any.
I know. So hopefully it's like,
that.
oh, you're good here, but we found something much worse.
An
It's worse than I
incidental
thought.
thing.
Yeah. So what do you think about him punching the paper towel holder thing at the end?
I think he was more or less because he's doing meth now. He's making the meth and things because it was for his family, for the money, to get the money for that and all. And now he thinks might be cured. And then he doesn't really have to worry. Well, now he has to worry because he's involved in that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think too. So it's almost like for nothing, even though they're making good money, like he's doing this dangerous criminal act just for his family,
and
so
all
they're
the
okay.
lies and things like
I think
that,
he's
too.
mad at himself for putting his whole family through that, or himself, like the lying, like when he was lying in the cot. Right, when he was lying in the cot saying, I can't believe I did this to myself. I can't even remember the lies anymore. And he was so pissed off when he saw his reflection in that
It's
towel
like not even
dispenser.
me anymore,
He was just so pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that too, for sure. Because we discussed that at one point as well, and that's so true, that he's doing all this for his family, and I was worried that, he's going to separate himself so much that he's not going to even have an attachment really with them besides blood. At the end when he does go, and then he leaves them money, but now Skylar moves on to someone else, and just because they have no relationship anymore, it's very strained. So he doesn't want to be that person, but he's so desperate, thinking he's going to die so fast that to make sure they're good.
Yeah, for the one thing that he did it for, it's going to separate them.
Yeah, so crazy. So I can't wait to watch more. This is so good. Eventually, we might go to 2 episodes. Again, it's a process, and Kim is going part-time at her current job, at her full-time job, very soon. So I should be having more help soon when it comes to editing. And so once that happens, and we can try to figure out a schedule and what we can do more of. So thank you all for watching us here, and thank you so much for your support on Patreon, because Patreon really is the only way we keep going with this financially, and you guys are amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys!